We're gonna do armbar from the cross side position. So now, again, when Reese is receiving me, and this is important, if he's receiving me, he doesn't just want to be this is a yoga position, he's a dead bug right now, he's exactly. So he doesn't want to be like that. So he wants to get in the habit when he is, even when when we're starting a drill, he's in the habit of receiving me properly. So the proper reception is his hips are up, he's got his weight, his base so he can scoot and shrimp his hips away from me. He's receiving me in an underhook, if you need underhook position, with his elbows in so I can't grab his arms. So even when you train this position, you don't ever want to get used to just laying flat and being a dead bug, because that's what'll happen when you roll, is you'll automatically do what you normally do. So you're always receiving someone. So if I'm receiving him, he's going to receive me properly, and then he's going to consciously relax back into that position. So he's always getting his muscle member to the proper reception. So from this position, the armbar, if he's got me here, if he's got me properly positioned, it makes it tougher on me to get any submissions on him. I want to get his arm out. How do you do that? There's a couple things you can do. You can do, kind of heavy shoulders. However you in the scramble, you end up with his arm being in front of your arm, so he does not have, you have his underhook. And this is where this armbar starts. So again, if Reese is going to be smart about this, he's not just going to be a dead bug. He's already going to be scooting away from me, getting on his side to make it tougher for me to submit him. But because we're doing these drills, he's playing dead bug. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to keep this, because this arm is up, my hip is vulnerable to him shrimping and regarding me. So what I got to do is I got to keep this knee at his hip. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my own collar in here and keep this arm tight. And then I'm going to sprawl my weight on him, and I'm going to turn, go around him, pull him up here. Armbar. Knees together. Pop. Let's switch. Go this way. Again, it's important, even in these drills, when you train, when I come in, he receives. Right, automatically. So he's training his body to escape reflexively. Now he's going to let me come on top of him. So I get this arm, I grab my own, I keep my knee to his hips, so he can't, if my legs are down, all he has to do is come in here. So I got to keep my knee to his hip. I'm going to grab my own gi. I'm going to flatten him out. And then I'm going to turn. Okay, again, I'm going to stress this again, the importance, especially in the cross side. Reese he needs to receive me. You never want to just be the dead bug. The only time you're a dead bug is when someone's in your guard. So again, he receives me as I come in. He's receiving me automatically, getting the underhook, scooting hips away, getting on his side hip. Boom, he's ready. Okay, automatic. So now he's going to let me take him back down, and then I'm going to fight. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll come up, I'll take the hand, and I'll bend the wrist back. Bend the wrist, push the wrist back, and that'll little Hapkido action in there to get the arm in here. So my knee is tight, so he can't regard me. This knee, I'm squeezing him with my elbow, so my left elbow squeezes down and connects with my right or with my left knee. So I'm squeezing his chest, his hips. I'm putting weight on him. I want to control his core. Grab my own gi. And then I'm going to keep all the weight on him. I'm going to move around him. Push him up in here. So I keep him, what I've got is I've got him completely controlled. My arm is in his chest. He can't get back down. From here, I don't just want to let him go. If I just let him go here, he's gonna turn into me and escape. So I've got him in here, elbows in his ribs, protecting here. Same thing, come up in here. Either pull this arm up or grab this arm in here. Squeeze in here, squeeze the knees together. Pull back, armbar. Pop, take the arm. It's all about attaching yourself to him, controlling his core. So you want to be like as many points of contact as you can the whole time. With all of jiu-jitsu, it all comes down to those basics. So that is the cross side transition to standard armbar.